It's the third edition of the Monster Energy LW Mag King of the Whip competition here in the north of Johannesburg, South Africa. Riders from across the continent will battle it out for a share of 40,000 Rand. Who would prevail as King of the Whip 2019? Only time will tell.
This event is for both the fans and the riders. I mean, it's something different. It's only events of this kind in South Africa that we're doing. We're taking motocross riders and freestyle motocross riders and putting together in a single event. So they're both going to throw a whip, which is a trick, and see who does the biggest one, and then we're around 20,000 Rand. We try to make it as accessible as possible for the fans. It's good for the riders, good for the fans. So it's free entry. People can come look, have a good time, get to experience like Monster Energy experience, watch the riders riding, see some of the biggest tricks in South Africa.
We had an awesome few rounds so far. You had Josh on your guys' show the other day, and he's about to go up now. So super keen to see what he's got. So we've got a couple of other boys, Mike Royston and Nick DeVitt from Jungle Rush FMX as well. See, I've been training the last few weeks trying to get ready for this event. It's a little bit different here as this is a step down feature, so we have a little bit more hang time. So yeah, hopefully I can hang out the tracks a little bit bigger and longer than usual. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'm going to have a lot of different tracks as well as a couple of different flip variations. So yeah, just keep an eye out and you're going to check it out.
And this is such a cool event. It pretty much links up the freestyle motocross riders and the motocross riders out here sharing the biggest whips, trying to see who can throw the biggest ones. I've been lucky enough to be practicing with some of the best freestyle riders in the country at the Jungle Rush compound, so I've had practice prior to this event. I think the chances are 50-50. It depends on what you're doing, how you crash, you know, so you can't really say. So I'm looking forward to making my international debut in the USA.
I think I've done pretty well today. I gave it my best for the best whip side of the contest, and now we're going into best tricks, so I'm going to hang it out. I'm actually quite fortunate that I do some tricks over the front of the bike through the handlebars that not a lot of riders in South Africa can do, so I do have an advantage there. So I've been practicing as absolutely much as I can, taking some time off my 9 to 5 during the week, go get some extra rides in every weekend. This is what I do, so I'm here to win.
Well, my idea is to go to a can one-handed or maybe Flintstone, go to the side of the bike, leave the bike and then try and catch it in time to make the landing. I must say I'm a bit nervous for this one, but yeah, I'm just going to go out there, give it my best. The gap's big, so there's more than enough time. It's up to me now to make it work. Before we start the run-up, before the match at the back, we'll already know what we want to do, and then we'll commit 110% for that. We'll basically hit the jump and think about the trick and not the gap, so that you have to have dialed in to make sure you get the most extension and style out of the jump.
I want my cash money like Dwayne Carter. I tell her I'm not a father. If she don't the first night and I don't bother, I don't call her, I just call her timeout. I'm a baller, biting the beat. I'm a brawler, murder the beat. Call her lawyer, don't judge me. Your honor, your daughter. Your girl got good head, she's a scholar. Head doctor, lips is proper. One day I'ma right my wrong. Right now I'm not an Oscar. Can't lose, there's no better.
Been doing this for a long time, and you know, it's practice. You know, when you get used to something, it's all calculated. In the early days, I was riding a world championship, and you know, being in South Africa, it's pretty difficult. You know, you don't really know what's going on there, so I'd go over there, see what they're doing, try to do what is the best, then I'd go back, come back home, train everything, go back, and then but you know, I think learning the backflip was the craziest thing I've ever done. You know, it's like motocross, you're always learning some skills, and to do the backflip, you've got to forget everything and loop over backwards. And I think, you know, the hardest thing I've done was that, and then, you know, the rest of the stuff is also super hard, but, you know, that's a big mind game. Yeah, so we just finished best trick, which was the newcomer to this event. That was cool. Judges are going to have a hard time with that as well, but we had 13 riders in total, which was awesome, and they killed it, so it was good. There's been a couple of close calls. That's part of the game. The guys know what they're doing, they're all professionals, so luckily nothing's happened, and I don't think anything will. So yeah, well, we work with foam pits, and now in the recent years they've developed airbags where you jump onto a landing like this, but it's an airbag, so if you do crash, it obviously takes up the impact and you just slide down.
Flop one time, you could die. Like literally, I'm watching this and these guys are doing crazy stunts and it's been amazing. It's been amazing. It's been amazing.
It's way more incredible than we thought it would ever be. There's way more spectators than we thought there would be, which is great. Riders are going to semi-finals and finals now. We've got the top 12 guys going in and they're all just going crazy. They're going bigger than we've ever seen. So it's going to be hard for the judges to get down to the final 6, but it's going to be a massive show.
Guys are putting on a good show tonight, really impressing the crowd and just showing what freestyle motocross and motocross is all about. It's a real family event, I think. You know, the kids must get into it, you know, got to teach the future generations to love bikes as much as we do, and yeah, it's good to have people get involved and like the sport.
Scott Billett, I mean, incredible style, and of course the young gun, Mr. Bellitti. I like your style too, so I got three guys I'd like to see do well.
I have someone personally I'm supporting that I know, Joshua Mlimi, who's very stylish, very good whips, and then we have Dylan Goldman. He won last term, so yeah, those are 2 guys I'm rooting for.
Dude, it was so sick. The crowd tonight was unreal. Big shout out to the crowd. Yeah, it was awesome. Every time I came up to the ramp, dude, I just felt that adrenaline and everything pumping through my veins. And great event. Big shout out to LW Mag for putting this all together. Fantastic turnout, just fantastic to see everyone here. And congrats to all the riders. And yeah, such a good King of the Whip 2019. Looking forward to the one at the end of the year.
From what I've seen, I think it's going to be between myself and Scotty, and like I'll be happy with either of us on the podium, you know. So yeah, super stoked. Just want to say shout out to all my sponsors: Dragon Energy, Storage King, TRP Distributors, Langston Racing, Ball Motorsports, Bridgestone, 100% Pro Taper, and everyone else involved with us. Thank you so much. Coming into a contest like this, you definitely feel the pressure, especially when all these great athletes are bringing in the heat. So you know, let's just see what happens.
Incredible scenes of the 2019 edition of the King of the Whip, brought to you by Monster Energy and LW Magazine. It wasn't going to be 2 out of 2 for defending champion Dylan Goldman, but well done to Josh Malimi, coming in 3rd in his first year of racing. And for that man who won it for 2019, Scotty Billett.